wear this shirt, my mom always says, "Oh, you look comfortable." Today on It's Just Cooking, we're doing beets. Listen, we're doing a beet salad. It's been, I don't know, 45 days of 107-degree heat. I'm kind of done going outside and cooking and stuff. We need something nice and cool and easy and refreshing. And this is something that I do probably twice a month. Easy twice a month. And it's a watermelon beet salad. Sometimes if you've ever had a salad with like pears in it, this is, you know, kind of like that, except it's got watermelons and beets and arugula. But first, we're gonna make some Parmesan crisps. It's pretty easy to do. We just take a tablespoon, and we scoop some parm out. We plop it on here, and give it a little bit of spread. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bam. Parmesan crisps. Parmesan crisps. Listen, this is some easy stuff right here. You just get a block of parm or the pre-shredded. The pre-shredded parm works very well for this as well. So there you go, pat it out. I'm gonna go in a 400-degree oven for like 8-10 minutes. Okay, now while that does its thing, we're gonna get some beets going. So there's many ways to cook beets, but I think the easiest and most delicious way is to wrap these bad boys in foil. So we're gonna make ourselves some sort of a foil pack somehow. And we use this shiny side up. I think that makes a big difference. We take our beets, which I scrub, chop the top off, leave all this. Here's the fun thing with this. We wrap the beets in the pouch, we cook them, and then when they slightly cool, you just scrape the skin straight off, not even have to deal with this. You know, wrap our beets up. Like maybe the worst foil package I've ever made in my life. It's irrelevant. So we're gonna take some, you know, rosemary from the garden, some thyme, throw it in. And take some salt, or some oil, and some salt. Why not? And we want to make sure that no steam escapes. We're gonna take this, we're gonna pop it on this, and once these Parmesan crisps come out, we're gonna throw these bad boys in. So how easy was that? A little salt, a little rosemary, a little thyme, a little olive oil, a little pepper. I don't know, you know, who cares? Do whatever you do. It's called cooking. That's what we're doing. You just make stuff up. Maybe just a little more. Okay, you feel pretty good about that. We're on shiny side. We're sealing it up. Now listen, people. You saw the size of these beets. They're not the biggest beets in the world, but they're not the tiniest. Even at this size, it's probably going to take 50 minutes, maybe an hour. You want these beets very tender. So you take a paring knife and just go straight in one of those, boing, and we're looking for very little resistance. That is the key to cooking beets. You don't want hard, nasty beets. That's disgusting. Do you know what I'm talking about? You want no resistance when you take the paring knife, like this. You take one of these paring knives and you go bleep, bleep into the beet, and when you see no resistance, it's just like a nice whoosh, whoosh. That's what we're looking for to be done. And I'm telling you, it's gonna take probably an hour. So come with me, let's check on this Parmesan. I smell them. Computer, how much time is left?
You have 3 minutes.
Okay, these are done. I think I told you 8 minutes, but I think it takes like 5 minutes. We're gonna leave those there. Then we're gonna turn our oven down to 375, which for me is 400.
An hour, starting now.
If you just wanna go ahead and shoot for the over and overbake your beets, I think beets are pretty forgiving, and it's kind of hard to overbake them. So that's what we're gonna do. Even though these might take 45, 50 minutes, we're gonna put them in for an hour and not even think about it until that hour is done. Here they go. Leave those alone. Okay, so I said we're having a salad. So let's make a salad dressing. take yourself whatever you want to make your dressing in. I choose one of these little things. I'm going to go in with them shallot and garlic that I have minced. Just a little bit of shallot, a little bit of garlic. Little shallot, little garlic, in there. Now, we, at this household, like a 1 to 2 vinaigrette. So I'm going to do 1 vinegar to 2 extra virgin olive oil. Now, the question is, what vinegar do you want to use? It is your personal preference. I, today, am going to choose a citrus champagne vinegar to make a vinaigrette with. Now, because it is this, I'm going to probably have to sweeten it a little bit as well, which is why we have some honey. Okay. We're going in 1 tablespoon. Maybe a little 1 tablespoon plus, because we like a little vinegar. And then 2 oil. 1, 2. Then we take a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a squeeze of honey. And then we'll give it a little shake. Now for the amount of salad that we're going to have today, this is kind of all the vinaigrette we need. Give it a little shake. We'll emulsify enough. Give it a little taste here. Oh yeah, that's good. It's real good. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. It's got a little sweetness. It's got the vinegariness. It's got the vinegariness. Not a word. It's got the acid that I'm looking for. It's got everything I want. All right, we're taking this to the fridge, and we'll see you in an hour when we put this together. Okay, the timer went off. Let's see if these are done. Now remember, friends, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you bots out there, we want these to have no resistance. Certainly this is going to be hot. And if you were a better pouch maker than me, you could probably get this done easier. So let's see, we'll take this big guy. That's what we're looking for. Look at this. It goes in pretty easy. So we're going to let these cool. And we're going to come back with a spoon, maybe just our hands, take all the skin off. We're going to dice them up, put the salad together, and we're going to eat it. It's going to be good. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so the beets are cool enough to handle. And look at this. Like, the stuff just comes right off. Like, you can basically do it with your hands. Just peel it straight off. And by the way, the aroma of the thyme and rosemary is absolutely wonderful. It just really gives off this nice, perfumey, just delicious, earthy ness. So yeah, we just take off the skin right there. And if you didn't have gloves and you don't want to get all nasty with your hands, obviously just use a spoon. Go bleep, bleep, bleep. But I got gloves on, so I can just scrape it off. Easy peasy. If you think you don't like beets, give this a try. And if you still don't like beets, then you don't like beets. It's fine. But don't say you don't like beets until you give this a try. I don't know about you, but when I think of Beets, I think the first thing I think of is Doug Funny. Because isn't the band in Doug called the Beets or something?
Yeah, maybe.
What's their song? Don't they have a hit song? Ooh-wee ooh, killer tofu. Ooh-wee ooh, killer tofu. Wasn't that their #1 hit song?
I don't remember.
I think so. Okay, just like this, the beets are almost done. Just anything that you can't eat, you get just rubbed straight off. It's pretty awesome. Obviously you don't want that, that's gross. Okay. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Just gonna quarter these guys up. Boom. Look at these beautiful beets. Okay. Just beautiful. What you could do with these beets is you could do everything that I just did the day before. When they cool off, take all the skin off, and then plop them in, something. And then when you're ready to have the salad, plop the beets out. They're already cooled and ready to go. But we're kind of hungry, so we're gonna make a salad. Let's get our ingredients together. We have a salad with pears in it? No, with watermelon. We have a salad with watermelon, beets. We got our beautiful cheesy goodnesses. And we're gonna have some goat cheese as well. How does Kendall do it? Like this? Oh, this knife sucks. Fine. Get this done. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We have enough salad for 2 people, enough beets for 2 or 3 people. So we're going to dress this salad first. With whatever you like to dress salad with. I'm just going to go in with Momofuku Savory because it's got salt, onion, pepper, garlic. It's got everything that you would season a salad with anyway. So I'm going a little bit with that. I'll give it a hit of salt. Just a smidge. Actually, I won't. We'll dump these in because we want these to get dressed. Take our vinaigrette and hope that we can't get it off. We take our vinaigrette, we go around the side of the bowl, but we know that we need it all because we do this all the time. This is what I like to do. I like to go in with a little bit of cheese as well. And then just go in with my hands and just go. And just massage this all together. You can prepare your beet salad however you'd like. Presentation-wise, you can keep it all separately. Whatever, I don't care. This is what I like to do. And I'm going to take some beets and some salads. Looks all right. Okay. We've got some beets. Let's get ourselves some little goat cheese rounds. Just kind of beep, 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 dollop, dollop, dollop. Little pieces of goat cheese around. Oh, and today we're using some sort of, you could read it, but I've already destroyed the package. Who knows? Honey clover, honey something. I don't know. Here's some goat cheese. It's just some. Then we'll take a couple of these dudes. We'll just go in with it. We'll take our watermelons. And we'll just, Why I have watermelon balls, I can't tell you. I think because I had a tablespoon out while I was cutting the watermelon, and so I just started scooping. I don't usually do that, but that's what happened. Okay, so here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Little watermelons all around. Now, you don't have to do this, because this is good enough on its own right here. This is delicious. Take a look at this. This looks great. But if you wanted to, you could take some balsamic reduction and just go all over the plate. And here, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, is a watermelon and beet and goat cheese salad that I have twice a month easy. Let me get a fork. I didn't even taste the salad because I know it's good. Let me get a bite of everything. Well, I'll get the beet, I'll get the goat cheese, get some of this arugula. You can use whatever greens you want. We used arugula. So, here's why this is so good, actually. This vinaigrette, we use a little bit of honey. There's a little honey in this cheese. It really brings out the sweetness of these beets. And they're wonderful. You get the aroma, and the thyme, and the rosemary. It's like someone said, rosemary. Just a whisper. Thyme. So if you are interested or wondering or curious about beets or need something that's not hot on one of these days, it's 107 degrees, I'd recommend a nice old beet salad. You're welcome. These are delicious. These are delicious.